Is this thing on? Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl May, your favorite book baddie with a chronic illness, and if I'm not your favorite, I will be. Let's do a July TBR. Listen, before we even talk about last week, I fell off for 3 days. Technically, it wasn't my fault. I did have videos ready to go, but I was out in the sticks. I was out in Mississippi. I didn't know that I was going to be in an area where we had no signal. Baby, honestly, those were probably some of the best days that I've had in a while, just being away from my phone and social media and whatnot. But I had some videos loaded up, ready to be uploaded, and I tried the first day, couldn't get nothing. We were closer to another city, and I tried again, still couldn't get it uploaded. So I said, cool, I'll just hop back on the train and finish out the month. I'm already a little bit behind on the Black BookTube is Reading Challenge, but we're going to finish out strong. Don't let them 3 days fool you, because I'm going to upload those videos anyway. So stay tuned. But anyway, like I was saying, let's get into my July TBR. I'm optimistic this month. I'll say that I am optimistic. I am doing Christmas in July, so you'll see a couple videos on here, but primarily I'll be doing that over on TikTok. And I'm mixing in a few of my summer reads that I wanted to get through. So let's knock that down. As you can see, this is my July TBR. Again, this is optimistic. I am still very busy with my 9 to 5 and everything else that I do, but we're hoping to get through all of these. So maybe I should call it a July Hopefuls. Let's knock it down. First and foremost, we have No Ordinary Love by Myah Ariel. I do apologize if I said her name wrong, but this was a library pickup, so she's pretty small. I feel like I can get through this in maybe a day and a half. So that is going to be one of my reads to knock down this month. My hopeful before the end of the summer, but I really want to get through it this month, The Summer Girlfriend by Kristina Forrest. And then let's get into just a couple of my Christmas in July recs. I have by Ms. Charity Shanae. I believe that's how you pronounce her last name. I do apologize if I said that incorrectly. But I have A Novel Christmas. There's No One Else by Nina High. This is a short Christmas novella. Most of her books are really good palate cleansers, so I'm looking forward to getting into this. These are usually the quick stories you can knock down before bed. So that'll be a real quick and easy read. And then if you were here from my BRBF haul, you know that I stopped by Lady Marie's table and she told me to pick this up after she read a few of the tropes. This is called Sleigh the Night. And this is a spicy, messy, good time. I believe it's supposed to be a few winter shorts within this short book here. So let's see what this is hitting on. I believe it's about a group of best friends that are staying in a cabin. So I'm intrigued. I'll come back and update y'all on that. And then what you won't see pictured here or from my stack is All In by Zee Reneé. I'm hoping to get through that because it just became available on my Libby. So I'm going to try and knock that down real soon and let y'all know how that is. I don't have the physical, so I'll have to read along with KU and my Libby audio. Last but not least, I have been seeing this book everywhere. So I'm like, let's knock it down, y'all. Joliet by Rae Lyse. Yes, she is a little mangled already. I started her on my road trip to Mississippi and I didn't get too far because one, we left when it was dark and I didn't have my book light. So that was a fail on my end. But once we got there and caught up in the hustle and bustle of everything, I was more in the moment with everybody. So I'm not too mad that I couldn't get through at least a good chunk of this. Let's try and knock her down this week, y'all. But that is my July TBR / hopeful to get through the month. And I'll keep y'all updated, as I said, and y'all know I am doing Christmas in July. So stay tuned for more of that. But that's all I got for right now. Love you. Bye.